Hello, vlog. It's Saturday morning and I'm just here by myself because Katie went to run a half marathon. If you want to send your good vibes to her. This morning I got up super early, earlier than I've probably ever gotten in my life. We went because there was this like really big sale happening for Venny Louise in like a few stores where everything was like really cheap, like a very max percentage off. So I just bought a few things and honestly I'm gonna try them on and you can tell me if they look good or not, but don't tell me if they look bad because I already bought them. So let me fix my bangs also. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys like what I do to fix my bangs since I'm gonna fix them before I try anything on. It's actually really easy, to be honest with you. I pull like the rest of my hair back and then I just get these my bangs and I whip them. We're going for alfalfa, so that's the vibes. So it looks like this, and then you're done. Just kidding, not all the time. I'm gonna do this, and I will just, and then you have what looks like this, and you just spread them out. Poofy again, problem solved. That's it. That's literally it. And they look just poofy again. I have to be honest, guys, sometimes I do regret the bang situation because I don't know, sometimes I do. I feel like they're cute, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, I really miss my long hair, if I'm being honest with you. I'm growing it out right now, and in the process of growing it out, I was like, I just want something different. And I did cut my own bangs, if you were curious. It's actually really easy. I don't recommend. I don't think like they look amazing, my bangs. They just look average. So you should probably go to a hairdresser. All right, now I'm gonna try on those outfits. Okay, the first thing I got is these overalls. You can be a hater of overalls, but I feel like they were such a good price for overalls and they were kind of cute. They're like fun and funky. Normally I don't wear overalls like this. Old MacDonald had a farm. Just because I wear them like open, so I'd probably wear them like something like this. And then with like a pair of boots or something. Guys, this is the other thing I got. It's really like a painter's outfit. Like I'm picturing like wearing this, painting. This is your sign that you can make questionable fashion choices if there's a sale going on. I feel like it's kind of cute, right? Imagine like I'm at a studio like doing something, I'm painting, I'm making ceramics. That's kind of my vision for this. Guys, this is inspired by Harry Styles, I do feel. Like he's wearing jumpsuits like this. See, now I really look artsy, right? For these pants, I was really just going for comfortable. And they're just like loungy type pants with like a sweatshirt. Soft and comfortable. Guys, I think my favorite buy is these overalls. Look, with the bangs pulled back. It's so cute. Actually, so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Just went to the farmer's market and the only thing that I got was guacamole. And it's really good guacamole, I will say. It's such a nice day. I think I might need to do something outside today. Whether that's like going thrifting somewhere or going to a brewery just to like sit and hang out for a little bit. I think I need to. I went with Kat, our neighbor, and I was literally like sleeping and she was like, hey, we're about to go, like, and I woke up to that text and they had just left, luckily. So they turned like right around to come pick me up. I was gonna say something about making friends in Nashville. How we've made friends is actually super interesting. We've made friends here through like random encounters, which is kind of awesome. We met our neighbor because obviously we're from Virginia. I don't know if you know that. Like, me and Katie, my roommate, are from Virginia. She was taking the trash out, and our neighbor came up to her and she was like, "Hey, are you from Virginia? Like, I saw your license plate says Virginia." And then like we just started hanging out with her, and she's like literally the sweetest person ever. And then there was another girl that we became friends with. She works at like a shop, like retail, and we just like were walking around one day. We walked in, and then we just started chatting with her, and she was like, "That's really cool." Like, we exchanged numbers, and then we've been hanging out. So it's like really cool, like the random ways that you'll meet people. And it's cool when you just like randomly meet someone and then you become friends with them. It's just kind of like, I was thinking about this the other day. It's like in kindergarten. Do you remember when you would be like, "Oh, hey, do you want to be friends with me?" And then you would just become best friends in kindergarten. And it was that easy. It's kind of interesting because I don't really feel like that happens as much as an adult. So yeah, I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to assess my plan after that. And I'll let you guys know. Obviously, you'll follow along with what I end up doing. I ended up deciding to just go to the park because it's such a beautiful day out, and I would hate to waste a beautiful day inside, honestly. And I was like, I can always go to the vintage store and stuff tomorrow, but it's like such a lovely day out that I was like, I just want to lay in the grass and do something outside, honestly. I'm actually literally driving right now to the park. Please hold. I'm feeling very overcome right now with gratitude. And I think it's because the sun is out and it's been like winter time. And you know, like when the sun finally comes out after it's been cold for so long, you just like have this gratefulness for it. Or maybe that's just me. I guess like maybe it's like practicing mindfulness. I see parking actually. That is an ugly house. This is my iconic angle. Give me a run. What I was saying was, during my run yesterday, I was like practicing mindfulness. Like, I was really taking in like everything around me. I meant to run 8 miles, but I only ended up running 6. Then I ended up just walking like at the very end. And when I was walking, I really got a chance to take in, I guess, my surroundings. I was like noticing all of these small things that I don't notice all the time. And I was really paying attention to, I don't know, like there were kids dancing, riding on their bikes and playing in puddles. And there was this couple, and they were biking like right next to each other. And I think like I was taking in everything, and it actually made me like really fully appreciate everything. And I guess like I don't really have the answers to my life yet. You know, I don't have everything figured out. And some people make you feel like you should have everything figured out. People make you feel bad for not knowing all the answers, but a lot of times the most important thing is in the questions that you're asking about like how you're feeling and this and that. And I think like I was just realizing that yesterday and noticing and like really being present. You know, honestly, as it pertains to like YouTube, a lot of the times I'm like questioning myself, like whether I should be making these YouTube videos. And I do feel like some people have been judgmental towards me in some ways, like even if they don't mean to, about like these videos. And I feel like what I have to say about that is, if someone is making you feel like, why are you doing that? Or making you question if you're doing something weird that you really love, I think that maybe it's just not meant for them. And if you really love it, I really think that you should just continue to do it, whatever it is, and push through. I think how you're feeling and what you love is more important than what other people make you feel. And I guess like that's all I really wanted to say. And I also think it's because I'm alone, and you know, like when you're alone, you have like so much more time to think about this and that and different things and question life and whatever. And obviously I don't have all the answers, and I'm not saying any of this to, you know, be like some wise person by any means, but I guess like if somebody just needs to hear that today, that, you know, what you love is not meant for other people. So if they don't get it, it's not meant for them. And the other thing that I wanted to say was, it's not about, you know, the answers, it's about the questions. And so I guess like those are my two things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know if that's silly or not, but in case anybody needed to hear that today, it'll be okay. People make you feel like the world is falling apart all the time, and it's not, and it'll be okay, and you'll figure it out. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And if I can find freaking parking that I've been driving around to try to find. Sorry for my rant or my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. But that's just, I wanted to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling about life. Hello vlog, it is the next day. I ended up just like chilling last night after I talked to you guys and was at the park. I don't know if I told you guys, but I ended up doing a pottery class, and I actually became a member at the studio. So I came in today and just did pottery for a few hours. Vlog, I literally just got home. I wanted to show you. Be nice. This is the little mug I made. It's kind of wonky, but I love it. And then I got this one. I think this is my fave. I tried to do like this like pattern on the inside, like a whoosh pattern, but it's a little tiny bowl. I got this bowl, another like good size to like have a little bowl of something. Another bowl. If you can tell, I was trying to master the bowls. I again tried to do like a different technique on this, and it didn't work out, but that's okay. And that's all. That's all I got from the kiln. Got the kiln back today. Honestly, I'm still like getting the pottery technique and stuff down, so I'm not like an expert by any means at all. But it's just fun to like go and move clay with your hands and make something that you can be like, I made that, and use it. Like, I can use this. I will use this. It just so happens to be like much later. I ended up talking with my best friend Caroline for so long, and we were talking about like screen time, like on your phone, and my screen time is freaking 10 hours for this past week. And I realized it's because I started listening to music on YouTube. Like, I have a whole Spotify account, and I listen on YouTube. What am I doing with my life? Hers was like 5. It's like, gosh, what is wrong with me? This is me like convincing myself that I'm gonna be more conscientious about my screen time moving forward. I need to do that. And also, I think it's because I can't just like sit and watch something. I have to be doing something with my hands. So from now on, I'm going to try to do something with my hands. Maybe I'll try to like read before bed from now on. And I also want to paint. Like, I want to do like some sort of paint drawing illustration challenge. So if anybody knows of any like challenges, let me know because I'm thoroughly interested. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to get off my phone whilst talking to somebody who's on their phone right now. Doesn't that seem kind of like whatever? Okay, guys, good night. See you tomorrow. Just so you guys know, I'm not full of shit. This is the book that I'm reading. The Other Side of Now. A cute cover too. I do always look at the covers because I'm a graphic designer, so I do like the cover.